chosen one. This moment is not random. You did not stumble onto this video by chance. Heaven has scheduled this very second into your timeline, and the Spirit of God has drawn you here with purpose. This is divine appointment. This is holy orchestration. You are standing at the threshold of a supernatural breakthrough, a financial release, a divine transfer that will alter not only your story, but your entire legacy. Chosen one, the big Monday has arrived, and with it comes a miracle carrying your name. The heavens have shifted, and the angels have been dispatched. Doors that resisted you for years are swinging open. Delays are dissolving. The drought is over. As the word declares in Habakkuk 2-3, for the vision awaits an appointed time. Though it lingers, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. That appointed time is now. Anointed one, today is not ordinary. This is a kairos moment, a holy interruption where God's timing collides with your faith. What you have prayed for in silence is about to thunder into manifestation. Receive this atmosphere, stay with me until the end, and prepare, because the miracle has already been released. Chosen one, this day is not ordinary. This Monday is charged with destiny. It is the day when heaven's plan collides with your faith, when power and purpose meet in the same place. You may have felt it when you woke up this morning, a quiet anticipation, a stirring you couldn't explain, a sense that something unseen was already at work. That is not your imagination. That is divine alignment, the whisper of heaven declaring that your timeline has shifted. Every tear you cried in secret, every prayer you thought slipped into silence, every moment you chose faith over fear, it was recorded. You didn't even know it, but you were passing tests. Those seasons of waiting and walking through valleys were not wasted. They were preparation, and because you didn't quit, the reward is rushing toward you like a river. The miracle attached to this Monday isn't pending. It isn't possible. It is certain. But don't be surprised if it arrives in unexpected form. Miracles often come quietly. Sometimes the breakthrough isn't a trumpet blast, but the sudden peace that settles into your chest. Sometimes it's the phone call you weren't expecting, the email you thought would never come, the decision whispered in a room you didn't even enter. That is how God works, subtle yet unstoppable, hidden yet undeniable. Chosen one, you weren't targeted by trouble, you were chosen by grace. You have not been marked for punishment, you have been marked for promotion. This is the season where your hidden obedience becomes public evidence. The yes you gave in the unseen is about to be revealed in undeniable proof. Those who doubted you will see fruit. Those who laughed at your discipline will hear the sound of your breakthrough. Those who overlooked you will not be able to ignore the evidence. This is your Monday of proof. The whisper you spoke in faith is about to echo as a roar. The seed you watered with tears is ready for harvest. And remember, this miracle is not just for you. It is too big to remain contained. Your cup is overflowing, not for display but for distribution. The people connected to you will be blessed simply because you didn't quit. This Monday will stand as a monument in your journey. You will look back and know, that was the day everything changed. But it will not come through noise or spectacle. It will come through quiet confidence, the awareness that you are no longer begging, you are receiving. You are no longer hoping, you are walking in manifestation. Let today be the day you stop apologizing for the oil on your life. Chosen one, rise with purpose. Stop shrinking to fit small spaces. Stop dimming your light to make others feel comfortable. This miracle is not meant to flatter you. It is meant to announce you. It is positioning you in the seat heaven reserved for you from the beginning. You prayed for this. You sacrificed for this. You believed for this. And now it is here, not as coincidence, but as divine interruption. When God steps into your timeline, circumstances bend toward favor. Dead ends transform into highways. What once mocked you as impossible becomes the only possible outcome. This Monday is holy. Crafted in the unseen, wrapped in divine timing, hand-delivered to meet you now. And this, chosen one, is only the beginning of your visible proof. Chosen one, listen closely. What you are stepping into today is not random chance. This is divine orchestration, a heavenly interruption prepared long before you could imagine. When God moves, He does not ask permission from people. He does not check the numbers. He does not wait for the right approval. He simply speaks, and everything bends to align with His word. That is exactly what is happening now. This Monday is not just a day, it is a shift. The atmosphere is rearranging on your behalf. Obstacles are giving way. Delays are dissolving. Closed doors are unlocking. What was stored in the unseen is crossing into your reality. And I tell you, this miracle is not a handout. It is hand-delivered. It is the return on every act of obedience, every whispered prayer, every moment when you stood in faith, though nothing seemed to move. You didn't quit in silence. You didn't fold under pressure. You didn't walk away when the wait stretched longer than you expected. You kept showing up. You kept trusting. That is why this miracle is arriving. It is not luck, it is recognition. It is heaven saying, I saw you, I kept the record, and now I reward you. This blessing is designed specifically for you now. The old version of you couldn't have carried it. It would have crushed you. But the you that has endured fire, that has prayed through dry seasons, that has grown in wisdom and patience, this you is ready, stronger, sharper, expanded. You didn't skip the process, and now you are trusted with the promise. Many want the prize, but few are willing to be processed. You, chosen one, surrendered. You let the fire refine you. You let time shape you. You let delay teach you endurance. And now the miracle is not just a victory, it is a witness. A witness that faith works, that obedience matters, that God fulfills His word. The realm of the Spirit is active on your behalf right now. Angels have been released, carrying instructions tied to your destiny. This moment could not come early. It could not be rushed. It had to wait for this exact season, because only now are you fully prepared to hold it. Don't minimize what is happening. Don't explain it away. This is not coincidence. This is manifestation. The miracle is too big to hide. People will see it. They will notice the change in your voice, the weight in your steps, the glow of answered prayer on your face. You will radiate alignment because heaven's favor cannot be disguised. Be watchful. Miracles often slip into ordinary disguises. It may look like a simple conversation, a small opportunity, an unexpected yes, but your spirit will recognize it. That tug, that peace, that sense of knowing, it is heaven signaling you forward. Pay attention, the flow has already begun. And remember this, you are not walking into the miracle alone. The same God who carried you through storms is now guiding you into promise. The one who held you in midnight sorrow is opening gates for you in daylight. You are not forsaken. You are not late. You are right on time. This was always design, never delay. Chosen one, this miracle belongs to you. It carries your name. It is proof that your faith was not wasted. You are not the exception to blessing. You are the reason for it. This is your appointed hour. and nothing can take it away. Chosen one, the weight of this moment cannot be overstated. What you are stepping into is not just personal relief, it is transformation. The spiritual climate around your life has shifted. The doors that once mocked you are now opening with ease. The prayers that seemed unanswered are being pulled forward with acceleration. What should have taken years will happen in weeks. And what once looked impossible is becoming your new normal. This Monday is holy ground. It has been carved out by unseen hands to signal the end of delay and the beginning of fulfillment. You've lived long enough in the waiting season. You've prayed long enough without visible evidence. But today, the evidence begins to appear, not because you forced it, but because heaven decreed it. You are moving from prophecy into manifestation, from faith into sight. Chosen one, you must understand your miracle is not fragile, it is firm. It has been preserved for you, protected from premature arrival, shielded from sabotage. It could not land until you were ready, but now it rests safely in your hands. The old version of you would have mishandled it, but the refined version standing here today can sustain it. That is why it is here now. This blessing is not a random accident. It is strategic. It carries intention. It will not only restore what you lost, but multiply it. The energy you poured out freely to others, the love you gave without return, the sacrifices you made in silence, all of it is being returned to you with interest. You are stepping into elevation, into compensation, into confirmation. Heaven is announcing, "Well done for holding on." And this announcement will be visible. People will notice the change in your atmosphere. They will hear something different in your tone. They will see confidence on your face. They will sense that favor is surrounding you like a shield. You will not need to explain, because presence speaks louder than words. That is what happens when heaven marks you with answered prayer. Be sensitive to the flow of this day. Miracles are moving around you. They might arrive in quiet whispers, in subtle nudges, in gentle promptings. That meeting you almost dismiss, that call you feel drawn to answer, that opportunity you nearly overlook, those could be the divine setups carrying your breakthrough. Pay attention, for heaven is guiding your steps with precision. Chosen one, you are not walking into this miracle by yourself. The same hand that carried you in the storm is now guiding you into open spaces. You are not abandoned. You are not behind. You are aligned perfectly with divine timing. This is not random favor. It is targeted blessing with your name written on it. And I know this truth personally. I have seen what it feels like to live in hidden seasons, to wonder if God has forgotten. I've known the weight of waiting when nothing seemed to move. But I have also seen the moment of sudden release, the shift that no one could deny. That same suddenness is about to be your reality. Chosen one, don't hold back now. Don't treat this moment as fragile. Walk boldly into it. You've earned nothing by works, but you have qualified by surrender. This is grace in motion. This is heaven's reward for your faith, and it is arriving right on time. Chosen one, lean deeper into this moment. What you are living through is not a small shift, it is a divine reset. This Monday is more than a date. It is a turning point written into your destiny. It is the moment when the story you've been writing with faith collides with the chapter heaven has prepared. You are not standing at the edge of possibility. You are standing inside fulfillment. This day carries sacred weight. The battles you endured, the disappointments you survived, the nights you thought would never end, all of them are converging into testimony. Nothing was wasted. Every delay was protection. Every silence was preparation. Every rejection was redirection. You were not being punished. You were being positioned. And today, you are walking into the evidence of that positioning. Chosen one, let your spirit rest in this truth. You are not late. You are not overlooked. You are right on time. This miracle has been preserved for this exact season. It was never withheld to harm you. It was withheld so it could bless you at the moment you were mature enough to carry it. And now, that moment has arrived. This blessing is not just a sigh of relief. It is the foundation of a new reality. You are moving from scarcity into overflow, from striving into grace, from uncertainty into clarity. The heavy weight that sat on your shoulders is lifting, replaced with a peace that surpasses understanding. That peace is confirmation. It is heaven's way of saying, you are secure, you are covered, you are chosen. Do not underestimate how visible this shift will be. People will notice. Your presence will carry new authority. Your words will sound different, not because you try, but because alignment speaks louder than effort. Even your steps will feel lighter, infused with the confidence that comes only when heaven backs you. Others may not understand it, but they will not be able to deny it. Be alert, anointed one. Miracles rarely arrive with trumpets. They often come wrapped in ordinary packages, a casual conversation that unlocks an opportunity, a small decision that shifts the trajectory of your future, a moment that seems insignificant but carries eternal weight. Train your spirit to recognize these divine nudges. They are proof that heaven is guiding you step by step. And as you walk forward, remember this: you are not stepping into this miracle alone. The same God who carried you through midnight storms is walking with you into daylight promise. The same hand that held you when you felt abandoned is the hand opening gates wide before you now. You are not forsaken. You are not behind. You are divinely aligned. Chosen one. This is not just about what you are receiving. It is also about who you are becoming. The miracle is not simply provision. It is transformation. It is shaping you into someone who no longer doubts your place, someone who no longer apologizes for being chosen. This Monday is crowning you with identity. You are not surviving anymore. You are building. You are not waiting anymore. You are walking in what was promised. And here is the beauty. You don't need to explain it. You don't need to justify it. Your life will be the testimony. The fruit will be your answer. The evidence will speak. Chosen one, lift your head. This is not the end of your story. This is the unveiling of the chapter heaven always had waiting. Chosen one, stop and recognize what is happening right now. You are standing in the middle of an answered prayer. This Monday is not ordinary. It is revelation. It is the moment heaven confirms that your faith was never wasted, that your tears were counted, that your obedience held weight in the unseen. You thought you were just enduring, but you were actually sowing into a harvest that could only bloom in its appointed season. And that season has arrived. This miracle is not fragile. It is strong, tested, and matured. It has been forming silently, hidden like a seed beneath the soil. While you wondered if anything was happening, heaven was nurturing what you planted. Now the sprout is breaking through, and the fruit will follow quickly. This is not coincidence, it is covenant. It is proof that God remembers. Chosen one. The miracle is not only about restoration, it is about identity. You are no longer the one waiting in silence. You are the one carrying evidence. You are living testimony that delay is not denial. Your scars do not disqualify you, they qualify you. They shine as proof of survival and strength. What tried to crush you has become the very soil that prepared you. Do not minimize this moment. Do not apologize for what God is doing. For too long, you've hidden your light to make others comfortable. That season is over. This miracle is not just lifting you, it is announcing you. It is heaven's declaration. This one is mine. This one is chosen. This one is ready. Step into that declaration without fear. Some will be surprised. Some will whisper. Some will wonder how it happened so quickly. Let them. You do not need to explain divine timing. You do not have to justify miracles. Your only task is to walk boldly, to live as one who belongs here. And you do. Every valley built endurance. Every desert sharpened your vision. Every delay stretched your capacity. Now you are ready not just to receive, but to sustain. Chosen one, remember this. Your miracle is bigger than you. Your cup is overflowing, not for display, but for distribution. Those connected to you will benefit because you refuse to quit. Your abundance is not decoration. It is provision. Your testimony will light the way for others. This is legacy in motion, the kind that ripples into generations. Stay alert. Favor is already moving. Opportunities are aligning. Conversations will open doors. What once resisted you will now assist you. What once confused you will suddenly become clear. When you live in miracle flow, everything recognizes your anointing and responds to it. I know this personally. I've walked through long seasons of silence, wondering if God had forgotten. I've known the ache of prayers unanswered, but I've also seen the sudden shift, the moment when everything changes in a breath. That same suddenness is resting on you now. Chosen one, the miracle has arrived. It is firm, secured by grace, and written with your name. Walk into it boldly. This Monday will mark you forever as the day heaven moved in undeniable power. Chosen one, understand this. The shift you are stepping into today is more than breakthrough. It is transformation. This Monday is not only changing your circumstances, it is reshaping your identity. You are no longer the one overlooked, no longer the one waiting for permission, no longer the one doubting if heaven remembered your name. You are stepping into the authority of one who is chosen, recognized, and elevated. This miracle is not just provision, it is position. It sets you apart, lifts you higher, and anchors you deeper in purpose. What once resisted you is now releasing you. The doors that would not move are now swinging wide. The opportunities that once passed you by are now pausing, waiting for your presence. It is not about striving anymore. It is about alignment. When heaven aligns with your steps, nothing on earth can stop you. Chosen one, look back at how far you've come. You endured rejection. You carried heavy burdens. You pressed on when others gave up. That perseverance was not wasted. Every valley became a training ground. Every storm built resilience. Every delay stretched your faith. What felt like wasted time was sacred preparation. And now you are not only receiving a miracle, you are equipped to carry it without fear of losing it. Do not shrink in this moment. Do not question if you deserve it. You could not earn it, but you have qualified by surrender. That is the paradox of grace. It crowns the yielded, not the perfect. You are not standing here because you did everything right. You are standing here because you refuse to let go of your faith. And this miracle will be visible. People will notice the change in you. They will hear it in your voice, see it in your posture, sense it in your presence. You will radiate alignment. You won't need to argue or defend yourself. Your life will testify without words. That is how heaven announces its chosen ones. Be alert. Miracles don't always march in with trumpets. Sometimes they arrive disguised as ordinary moments. A conversation, an invitation, a sudden idea. All of these can be carriers of breakthrough. Listen to the whispers. Pay attention to the nudges. Trust the peace that settles in your spirit. That is heaven guiding you. Chosen one. This is not only about today, it is about the future it unlocks. The miracle is not just a blessing, it is a blueprint. It sets a new standard for your life. No more cycles of scarcity, no more seasons of barely enough. You are crossing into overflow, into more than enough, into abundance that cannot be explained by logic. And with that abundance comes responsibility. To pour out, to bless, to build, to leave legacy. And I say this as someone who has walked through hidden years of waiting. I know the weight of silence, the ache of delay. But I also know the suddenness of breakthrough, the way heaven moves in a moment and makes up for lost time. That same suddenness is resting on you. What took years to build will now accelerate in weeks. What was delayed is arriving swiftly. Chosen one, lift your head, walk boldly. This Monday is more than a day, it is a divine reset. You are stepping into your promise, your purpose, your proof. The miracle has arrived, and it will not be taken away. Chosen one, this moment is more than breakthrough. It is a new rhythm. What you are stepping into is not temporary relief. It is lasting transformation. The old cycles have ended. The patterns that once kept you trapped have been broken. This Monday has been carved out in eternity to mark your reset. You are crossing from surviving to thriving, from waiting to walking, from hoping to manifesting. Chosen one. Feel the weight lifting. The burdens you carried for so long are no longer clinging to you. The heaviness of doubt, the pressure of uncertainty, the fear of being left behind, these are dissolving. You are lighter today because heaven has handled the heavy things in the spirit. That sense of peace rising within you is not just relief, it is confirmation. It is the divine whisper saying, you are free, you are chosen, you are ready. This miracle is not random, it is targeted. It was preserved for your spirit long before you even prayed for it. It waited for this version of you, the stronger, wiser, refined version who could hold it. The miracle that once seemed out of reach is now resting in your hands. It does not belong to someone else. It belongs to you. Chosen one, let your heart settle in this truth. Nothing was wasted. Every delay was shaping you. Every detour was protecting you. Every no was preparing you for the greater yes. You thought you were standing still, but heaven was working behind the scenes, and now the unveiling begins. What you planted in secret is bearing public fruit. Be mindful of this. Your miracle is not only provision, it is influence. This blessing is not just meeting your needs, it is extending beyond you. Your overflow will become the answer to someone else's prayer. Your testimony will become a lifeline to others still waiting. Your journey will become a map for those who doubt that God still moves. That is why this moment is bigger than you. It carries legacy. Some people will struggle to understand. They will wonder how everything turned so suddenly in your favor. They will call it luck or coincidence. Let them. You don't need to defend what heaven has decreed. Your consistency will silence their doubt. Your fruit will answer their questions. You are no longer living for validation. You are walking in confirmation. Chosen one. This Monday is also an invitation to live boldly, to step out of fear and into faith, to stop apologizing for the oil on your life. You no longer need to shrink to fit small rooms. You no longer need to dim your light to keep others comfortable. The world needs what you carry. This miracle is the announcement that your time has come. And I can tell you from my own journey, I know the cost of hidden seasons. I know the ache of wondering if breakthrough would ever come. But I also know the joy of sudden release, the peace that comes when everything finally aligns. That same peace is rising in you now. Trust it. Walk in it. Let it guide you into your next level. Chosen one. This Monday is your monument. It is the marker you will look back on and say, that was the day everything shifted. And the truth is simple. It has shifted. Forever. Chosen one. Lean into this truth. What you are stepping into today is not just a miracle, it is a movement. This Monday does not simply mark the start of a new week, it marks the beginning of a new timeline, one written with favor, abundance, and divine authority. The ceiling that once confined you has shattered. You are no longer boxed in by old limits. You are no longer bound by yesterday's doubts. You are stepping into expansion. This is more than answered prayer. It is acceleration. Things that should have taken years will be resolved in weeks. Doors that were locked for decades will now open with a single knock. What was denied before will now become undeniable, and you will not have to force it. You will not have to beg. The flow of favor will carry you forward with ease. That is the rhythm of grace. Chosen one, your life is now becoming evidence. People will look at you and see the glow of answered prayer. They will hear something new in your voice. They will feel authority in your presence. You will not have to convince them. Your life will be the sermon. Your testimony will be the proof. This miracle is God's announcement that you are His vessel, chosen for such a time as this. Understand this. The miracle is not fragile. It will not slip through your hands. Heaven has secured it. It has been preserved for this exact moment, designed specifically for you. It is not too much, not too soon. It is right on time. You are not stepping into something random. You are stepping into something written long ago. Chosen one, this blessing is not just for your comfort, it is for your calling. The abundance flowing into your life is not meant to sit still. It is meant to move. It is meant to overflow into families, communities, and generations. You are stepping into legacy. What begins with you will echo beyond you. What you carry today will outlive you tomorrow. That is the weight and the wonder of being chosen. And yes, there will be whispers. People will try to explain it away, to rationalize what cannot be explained. Let them. Your focus is not on proving, but on walking. You are not here to defend your miracle. You are here to demonstrate it. Keep moving, keep building, keep shining. Let your life speak louder than doubt. I can tell you from my own journey, the suddenness of breakthrough is breathtaking. One moment I thought nothing would change, and the next I was standing in the middle of answered prayer. That is the same atmosphere resting on you right now. What felt delayed is about to arrive suddenly. What you thought was lost is about to return multiplied. Chosen one, this Monday is your marker. It is the day you will remember as the turning point, the reset, the unveiling. From this day forward, you will never see life the same. You will walk lighter, stand taller, and believe bigger. Not because of who you are, but because of who chose you. The miracle has arrived, it is here, and it will not be taken away. Walk boldly, anointed one. This is the beginning of your next chapter, and heaven itself is turning the page. Chosen one. As this big Monday draws to a close, let your spirit rest in this truth. You are standing in your Kairos moment. This is not delay, this is divine design. The miracle has already been released, and the evidence is beginning to take form around you. You are not behind. You are not overlooked. You are exactly where heaven intended you to be. Anointed one, when others question, let your life be the answer. You will not need to argue or explain. Your fruit will testify. Your consistency will reveal what words cannot. This is the language of legacy, the quiet authority of one who walks with divine backing. Chosen one, release what no longer belongs to you. Fear, shame, doubt. Step boldly into the dimension God has opened before you. This miracle is not fragile, it is secure. It has been preserved for you, waiting for this exact season. Carry it with gratitude, nurture it with faith, and let it overflow to bless others connected to your life. Stay faithful, remain aligned. Greater doors are waiting ahead, and today marks the beginning of a new chapter. This Monday is your monument, the day heaven pressed reset and declared you ready. If this word resonates in your heart, declare it by writing 99 inches the comments, subscribe, and share it forward. Walk boldly, chosen one. Your miracle is here, and nothing can take it away.